Hello? I am live, I think. Yes, I am live. Yes, definitely am live. That is not an I think. I should be definitely live. I really have. Oh, it's Christmas! Oh, it's Christmas! That is awesome. I had no idea. Oh, yeah, the icon in creative got changed. It's Christmas. Yes. I can't believe that's just been added. How does that work? Is that in my texture packs? No. Huh. Is there like any way to turn that off? You know what? No, I don't want to turn it off. It's Merry Christmas. It does look a bit ugly. Oh well. What is up, Dragonite? What is up, Mo? Goodness me, Mo. I have not seen you in a while. What is up, Mo? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you two guys. Merry Christmas, Mo. Merry Christmas, Cormorant. Okay. What are we doing this stream? That is a very good question from me. We will be building our house. Hold on. I need to get a stick out here. Stick there. We need one stick. Why? Because we're going to use Litematica. And it's not cheating because I fully built the house, fully designed it and built it, yes, on yesterday's creative stream. I do want to do another creative stream today, so I'm planning to do like 30 minutes of hardcore and then like maybe like 3 hours of creative. So yeah. Wait, no, how do I open it up? Why can't I open it up? I want to do this. Why can't I add? Can you not load? Why can't I'm just adding event markers? You know how? Why is Litematica not working? Am I dumb? I don't understand. Area selection, schematic placement. Oh wait, oh you only have a limited amount. You have edit schematic, schematic placement. Yeah, schematic placement. I can't access the menu. Well, you know what? Oh well, we won't. we won't do that then. We will. What will we do instead? What else do we need done? We don't really need much else done, I don't think. Hold on, let's go back to our storage, see what we need. Okay, bones, we'll take bones. Oh wait, no, over here. You need to put out more shorts? Dude, I have no ideas for shorts. That's a good... I do need to, Mo, I do. But I don't have any ideas. I'm at a loss on what to do with my shorts. And none of my shorts on TikTok are doing well, so I'm really, like, kind of doubting myself in that department right now. Because on YouTube, it consistently gets above, like, 30k, I'd say. But on TikTok, man, we're scraping by. Well, I mean, scraping by, I think, roughly 1k per video. Which isn't bad, but it's not terrible. Once, I really want to go live on TikTok. That would be, like, 3 platforms going live at the same time. That would be awesome, chat. That's the goal. Although I don't have live access yet. I need to grow the TikTok more. I just don't know. Wait. Oh, that's a chest. Oh, it's... Hold on. One single chest is... Oh, give me that one. Why does that have to be the one with everything in it? Oh, never mind. Okay, I am dumb. I thought that would not empty that much. Okay. Big whoopsie. Hold on. Wait, no, I don't want to do it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, hold your horses. Hold your horses. There! And then we can pile stuff in here. There we go. And give me all of this stuff. All of our diamonds. Goodness me. Yeah, that was a very important chest that I just exploded there. We do not want to do that again. 49 sticks? Why do I have so much sticks? And why can't I use Litematica in hardcore? Is that just a thing? We much better at Trust? Yes, you guys are much better, but 3 platforms would be good, though. Failure is not the opposite of success, but rather one of many steps to it. That was insanely wise, Mo. High Wakes had to finish something before hopping on stream. That is all good, Cal. Welcome to the stream. Even if you struggle on TikTok, keep trying, because the failure is giving up. Mo, how... You are so wise, man. Honestly, bro. Mo, sure. I'll make a short. I need to make a different kind of short though, because I've noticed the steps ones aren't working great on TikTok. Okay, I don't know what to do. I was starting this assuming that I can build my house, but I don't have a house to build. So you know what? We might just be switching to a creative stream and designing another house. Honestly, that kind of seems like the plan right now, because I have nothing to do on this hardcore world. So yeah, we're gonna hop onto a creative world right now. I want to make a new creative world where I can build stuff. Start with Twitch and mod me. I'm live on Twitch right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm live on Twitch right now. No, I'm sorry, man. I have nothing to do since I did not anticipate hardcore stuff not working. There we go. Oh, this was for this was for the video that I'm editing. I don't know if I'm ever gonna post that. I've done like the first like 20 seconds of editing for this. Spoilers. Oh goodness. Okay. Where TikTok itself is kind of falling off? Yeah, I see that. Hold on. Let's render so we can actually see what's happening. Gosh, it's gonna take a while. Wait, stream on Twitch and make me moderator. I'm live on Twitch. I should be live on Twitch right now. Am I not live on Twitch? I should be live on Twitch. How do you do the video where you build a house? How did the video do where you're building a house one layer at a time? On TikTok or on YouTube? Because I don't think it did well on YouTube either. The one where I was building up one layer. I can't remember, man. I cannot remember. I remember starting a village thing. You know, I think it might be easier to just build in a survival world. In a super flat world, sorry. Because this is, I don't know. Like, the idea was solid, but I'm not sure. No, we'll just build a normal world. We'll build in a normal world. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Single player. Remodeling village houses, I'm pretty sure. I never actually remodeled a village house. I remodeled one village house, and that was the book one. And then I just went off on a kind of building tangent where I did all of these. Okay. We never finished that. We did that. Hold on. I need to look at... There we go. Buffering it on Twitch is laggy. Oh, Twitch is laggy? What? No, Twitch is not laggy. No, it's not. Dude, I cannot be bothered with playing around with my streams today. Okay. Twitch stream has more delay. Okay. Twitch stream. Okay, what do I do? I normally have a... No, I don't normally have a plan, but I normally find something to do. I'm kind of struggling right now. Chat, what should I build here? What should I build here? I don't know. I remember putting the Twitch delay on the minimum. The YouTube stream is actually the closest it's been. Wait, so I'm so happy. Oh, let's go. Can I give you a pallet? Give me a pallet. I am coconut. Please give me a pallet. Okay. What do I build, chat? What do I build? I'm gonna build a house, but like, what kind of house? Are we thinking, this was a shop. So I've been doing like shops with, like the shopkeeper's house on top and then just storage up here. But I don't know if I want to keep doing that, because yeah, this is the place where they live, and then down here is like the candle shop or something like that. The YouTube stream is constantly running at 30 FPS. Do a brutalist house. I am not going to do a brutalist house. I don't think I'd be very good at doing brutalist. Hold on, should I try modern? I have never done modern. Wow. You know what, chat, can we try modern? I don't know how wow. Yeah, hold on, that's just popped into my head. Yellow, hold on. This guy is giving me a block palette. He's saying yellow terracotta, oak, wood, oak planks or oak log? Oak. I'm just gonna say oak. Oak in general. Bee boxes. Bee hives. Frog light. And bone blocks. Bone blocks. This is... Let's place this down. Have a look. Okay, chat, what do you think? I don't know. I don't think frog lights look good in general. Frog lights just aren't my favorite. Oh, wait, no. Why am I recording? Stop. There we go. Okay, chat, what do we think of that? It's buns. Okay. Bone block can go. And frog lights. So, bone block. Oh, wait, no. Yellow. What do we think about the yellow, though? I don't think I've used... Hold on. What types of terracotta are there? Because I remember I used a type of terracotta over... Hold on. What was this one? White terracotta over here. And I mixed that... I mixed the white terracotta with... What's this called? Cherry kind of wood. That looked cool. Maybe we just do another hardcore house. So, like, you know what? Sure. We're just going to do another hardcore house. Because, oh, hold on, let's use the exact same resources so we can build it in our hardcore. Because, I mean, I think it would be good to have around 3 options that I have that I can go on. Like that. So I feel like that would go with that. That would go there. That. And that. And, yeah. Okay. You know what? We're just going to do another one of these. Oh, I forgot about the back here. I forgot about this. I like this. This is pretty cool. What happened to Muzz? Anyway, guess who's here? Welcome, Kylers. Muzz is just not in the stream right now. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, another house. Let's do this. Hold on. Should we... Hold on, we need a shape. Okay, I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go in 3s again. 1, 2, 3. What if we try and make it, like, really... I want to do something different. What am I making today? The Hell Gaming, I am making another hardcore house, because I don't think one is enough. We need another one. Yeah, another one is what we're doing. 2, 3. Okay, yeah, so we have 2 3s out there, 1 3 up there, 1 3 out here, and then 2 3. And let me turn up. Oh, I've set my mic. Hold on. There we go. Oh, wait, no, we wouldn't do that. What if we did 2 3? Something like that. Like almost an L shape. And 3 in the middle there. What if we did the house from here and it was like that? And what if... Why not make it a villager house? A villager... I feel like whenever I try to do a villager house, I always do it too big. That's kind of my problem with villager houses. What if we had a kind of off-put kind of... 1 2 3, like another kind of layer up here. 2 3, 1 2 3, like 1 2 1 2. Oh, it's only 2 wide though. No, hold on. Instead of doing that, we would have these go out by 1 over here. There. No, there we go, like that, and then that would be 3. Yeah, because I don't think 2 is a very good block to work. A very good block to amount to work with. What if we did that there, that there. That there. It's like the base. And then in the middle of here, we'll just have like something like that. Oh, no, we'd have trapdoors. That's what we'd have. We'd have trapdoors. Let's put trapdoors there. And then there'll be a wall there. I don't know. What do we think of that? Spam hearts on the right, like the stream. For real. Hold on. Let me pin that. Hold on, I need to read chat. I hope you want to bigger things than the what? Who? Madame Alam Adam. I hope you move on to bigger things. PD. What? Colors work, guys. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah. You know what? We'll go with it. We'll try it. Okay, we do that. That in the middle. We might add planks though. We might add planks. We might have planks. We might add the other things. Hold on. Should we round these off? Slabs is what I'm trying to say there. We'll probably do slab, and then that. But for now, we'll just keep it like that. Okay. Then over here, do that. I'm just placing where the pillars are gonna be right now. 1 2 3, 4. Wait, that's 4? Oh. This is gonna be really big at the top. You know what, maybe I don't do the top like this. Maybe I don't do that. Maybe I don't do that. Maybe I just don't do that. Yeah, let's get rid of this. We won't do that. We won't do that. We will not do that. What if... Oh! Hold on. No, I have an idea. I did a house once with the... It had like a base like this. 3 going along there. No, it's 5. It's 5 going along here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it was like that. And then we had railings here. And then, hold on, if we got rid of that... Wait, no, we keep that for now. There. And then we had an actual kind of house bit here. But it was, like, raised off of the floor by 1. I thought that looked quite good. But I don't think I ever did that again. Okay, hold on, let's give that a try. Here. What is up, Sock Productions? Welcome to the stream. So we'd have it, like... We'd have this sticking out by 1, I think. Like that. There we go. Yeah. So that would lead up to the floor here. And then we would have the main house bit kind of here. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. 2. And then over here. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then... Wait, what? How does that not mix here? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no! We have a predicament. Okay, can I just... there's no middle here. We just have to do there and there. Which would be... No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I want to do rows of 3s again. And then we can mix up the shape. Because I remember the last time I did a house like this, I did rows of 3s. But I didn't mix the shape up. And it did look kind of bland. So what if we did... What if we extended this out by 1? I think, yeah, hold on. That would work if we extended... No, we'd have to extend it out like that. Would that work, though? Wait, yeah, that's going out by 3, but the 2 there. Okay, no. What if we did that? Like, there. And then, so then we had an out bit going here. So, main wall here. 1, 2, 3... 4. Pillar over. 1, 2, 3. We'll just follow with those pillars there. Hold on, reach out a second. Like that. We have the main kind of floor in here. And that would just fill in all of this up to here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, I'll reach out in a second. And then, bro, that leaves 1 though. What if instead of 1 here, we did... What if we just followed these? Like that. And then, no. I feel like if we do 2 here, then, no, not 2 there. If we did 3 here and then left a 1 gap there, and then did 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, hold on. Instead of a 1 gap there, it'd have to be 2. Hold on. I need to do all of this and then do that. Hold on, what is going on here? He doesn't have sprucing on my Hardcore World. I do not. Wait, I am streaming. Muzzle. He's designing houses for Hardcore World. Thank you, Cal. I am. Flix says links, mods, chat, link. That, yes. Right, he said he would. I'm sorry. Wix, pin link. I will pin the link. Hold on a second. Link. Sorry, I'm Raccoon. I'm gonna replace your pin. Replace pin message. There we go. Okay, hold on. Let me go up to here. I am back on Minecraft. What if you make the stairs 1 block wider? I feel like that would look silly if I did that. I don't think it would work. Get the new shelf blocks. I don't have the new shelf blocks, unfortunately. Yeah, I do not have them available to me. I think we'd have to match up the pillars going from here. That might make it a bit awkward though, if we did that. Hold on. What if instead of doing that, we went in by 3 here, like that, and then out by 3 there. So we did that. 3. What would the inside look like? Hold on, I'm just gonna do the floor real quick. I don't normally do the inside floor, but right now I'm gonna do the inside floor. I'm gonna see where we're at with this. Because I think the inside floor would look good if we do, like, this. There we go. Is that too, like, squeezed, though, here? Or do you guys think that would look good, kind of cramped? I don't know. Hold on. I need to go see how big of a... Hold on. Yeah, that's a 3-wide gap. We're good there. We're good. We're good. Okay. Hold on. I can't see chat. Where is the chat arrow? There it is. Okay. How's it going? It is going good, bombastic side A. Hypothetic. Okay, add me. I cannot, unfortunately, I cannot add you. I am on Java Edition. I am sorry. Okay, I don't think... I was tempted when I built that out there to have, like, a balcony there, but we'll already have a balcony here. So I think we should just keep this, like, a part of the main house, if you guys understand. And we're just going to connect all of these up right now, like so. There we go. There we go. And this is for... Should we do stripped? I really want to include stripped somehow in here. Okay, could we do there and... No. There. It would have to be too wide, which doesn't work. Unless it does work if we do a chimney up here. What if we do a chimney going up here? Like that. That would kind of fix our problem here. But, hold on. This looks a bit silly off the ground like that. I'm going to surround this all with cobblestone here. Like so. There we go. So yeah. So we don't have an air gap between here. That does not look good looking in from the outside. Kind of looks like it's just floating on these stilts. And then that over here. We could do that, or we could do this, where we just do that there, and then we'd have, so it'd just be rows of 2s at the back. I don't know, chat. Should we do rows of 2s? Stripped oak won't work. You're gonna use spruce. I can't use spruce, unfortunately, because it's not in my hardcore world. When you do a second floor, you could use some other type of stripped wood as some sort of barrier between changing styles. Yes, that is a good idea. That is a good idea. I will do that. I will do that. I don't know if I'm going to add a second floor, though. This is already quite a big house. No, I will add it. Yeah, I'll add a second floor. I think I'll add a second floor into this bit of the house. But I do want to add a bit going out here. Not by much. Hold on. No, I should do that at the back here. I want to do it from here. Yeah! Hold on. That would save us from doing the 2s problem. We just have 2 columns of 1. And then we'd have this going out by 1. Well, I guess technically 2. Like that. And then we go in by there. Bring those across 1 up. Like that. Floor out here. Hold on. We need to delete these here. There we go. Put that out here. Okay, so for the how are we gonna do the windows here? And maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we should not do that. What if we did, hold on, 1 2 3 split, 1 2 3 1 2 3 split. So doors would work there, like that. Or if we didn't do a door there, what if we did a door here, and it was like that? No, that doesn't look good because we're already on a patio, so it doesn't need to be out by 1. We'd have to do it here, I guess, like that. So we'd have a door there. We can't do a window there, but we can do a window there. We can put something else here. We can definitely put something else there. We'll put cobblestone there, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do there. Okay, so now we need walls. What are we gonna do for walls? I don't know. Hold on, let me read chat. Is this gonna be for looks or practicability? I'm gonna do half-half. Darkness white, half-half. Okay, well, that needs a second floor. Yeah, it's kind of both. Hey, Cal, I got a question for you. Oh, that's not me. Okay, so we have that there. I'm thinking this won't be part of the second floor. We'll have the second floor starting here. Hold on, let's do like that. There. Here is where the second floor will be. And then out here, we can just have a roof. Hold on, I'll do the outline of the roof here. Let's have a roof going up like that. Have it go all the way around here. There we go. And then up here, like that. There. Would that work? That would work. That would work. Okay. Instead of oak planks for the floor, we're going to be changing out with birch. I have birch. Okay, chat. Yeah, part of the rules in here is that I can only use the woods that I have available in my hardcore world currently. Because I have farmed oak and I have farmed birch. So yeah, I kind of have limited myself there. Which maybe I shouldn't have now I think about it. But it's too late. We have already farmed that stuff. So it has to be with that. And anyway, I actually don't mind birch being a floor block. I don't really like using birch for anything else. But a floor block, I actually quite like it. Use stone bricks. I can use stone bricks and stone for the walls. I can, yes. I'm going to use that up here. I feel like the stone bricks and andesite and cobblestone mix works good with the stripped oak log. I feel like it gives a good contrast. So yeah, we'll do that up there. But down here, we're going to do oak for the walls here. And then we're going to have a window here. And a solid bit there. Hold on, for the out bit here... Should we do, since it's like extruding out here, we could make this, how could we do this? We could change this to stripped and make it so, like how this is going to be a different part of the house. Maybe this could be like an added on bit to the house. As could this bit here. Yeah, hold on chat. I think that's a good idea. I think changing the wall color might look better. For the house here, like that. There we go. And put this all the way up. So yeah, I'm just replacing the oak logs here, like that, and we'll replace these ones too. We'll replace them and these. Okay, so we have that like that, but here we would use cobblestone and andesite. Whether the normal bits we would just use. Hold on, let's just do that now. Like this. There. And then for the back here, yeah, we just use that. Did we have cobblestone? Yeah, we have cobblestone there. Okay, that doesn't look bad. We'd have the roof going up there. What is up, French man? Why don't you stripped birch log for floor? Stripped birch log for floor. We could use stripped birch log for floor. Oh, wait, no, we can. I would use it if we were using oak planks for the floor. Because they match better. I would also use beehives, because I really like the top of beehives. I think it works really good for, like, textured floors. Okay, we're just going to fill this in with birch, like so. There we go. I don't think we're going to have a basement on this one. Since we're going to add an upstairs here, I don't think a basement is worth it. Okay, use shelf blocks. Cal, unfortunately, I do not have shelf blocks available to me. It is unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But yeah, I just don't have access to them. What if we did it like that? I didn't even mean to do that, but that doesn't look bad. And we just did it like 2. There. And we did the roof going up there. That doesn't look that bad now I look at it. Hold on. Let's try... Well, chat, does that work? Hold on. Let's replace that with that. If we did a roof going up over here... Hold on. I'll show you guys the roof. So that you guys can see what I mean. Like... Then middle there. And then over here... Start from there. Going up like that. I think I did this one too high. So we have a roof like that, and then... No, we won't do that. We won't do that. We'll have a completely different second floor. Why? Wix is easily confused by redstone. I am. We're not doing redstone. An auto smelter in basement. Oof. Redstone is not my thing, man. Redstone, definitely not. Okay. We won't do that, but that was a interesting idea. We will just stick to that. Get rid of them. Bring these up by 4 again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. No, that's 2. Ah, those are awkward proportions. There we go, I can speak. awkward proportions I'm using there, but oh well. Okay, we'll go up here, like that. I want to follow this all the way around so that this all looks like one main building. Big wall there. Do we have... No, we don't need to do anything in the middle there. And that connected there. Okay, so 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 4. Okay, that's interesting. But I think it'll work. I think it'll work. We had a secondary roof on there. I'm not... Does that look good? I'm not... Hold on. If I change the whole thing and do the walls, I think that'll look better. I need to actually do the stuff, though. For it to look good. Like that. And then here would still be stripped. There we go. Yeah, that would still be stripped. Like that. Yeah, since this is an add-on to that. Put this in cobblestone for now. Like that. We could also put leaves on the bottom here. And then over here. There. Like that. Mix in this stuff here. There we go. Okay. So if that stuff mixed in there, we'll have windows here, of course. And then no window there. We'll leave this windowless because it's a 2-block. That would look weird. I'm decent at redstone. Good for you. Oh, it's easy. You don't have shulkers, do you? I do not. This is quite early hardcore. Okay. Brocon, now I know you don't know comparators work. I couldn't figure out all day. Bro, I have no I have no idea how comparators work. I could not tell you, man. I remember learning a while ago, and then I've just forgotten again, man. Completely forgotten. Thank the Lord I found a good short stream. I know. I am not the typical brain rot shorts. So yeah, we are actually putting in effort here. I do not want to just do brain rot. Okay, there we go. Don't want no windows there. This is a good amount of windows, I think. Hold on, we need to get rid of this. That looks really weird. So we are filling this all in with birch here. And then over here, use stairs facing outside for texture. Stairs facing outside. What do you mean? Where? Every other stream is a Roblox find the image and donate the laughing disco. It loops and scams people. Bro, those streams are so bad. Yeah, I am never ever doing a stream like that. A guy named Ray walks is like a god of redstone. Okay, I'll check him out. I will check him out. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I am just terrible at redstone, man. Okay, there we go. These pillars proportions are all weird. I don't like it. I do not like it at all. Okay, there we go. And then we'll have a roof on here. But here we want to make the texture look a bit more smoother. So we will be doing that on the outside. So there, that looks a bit better. But over here you can't do that because it's already going out by that one block there. Comparators are not just timers. I do not know what comparators do, man. The cobblestone walls and stone. I could use... Hold on, you said use stair bricks? Okay, I'll try that later. I like how Mumbo Jumbo makes redstone visually appealing. Yes, yes. That is a good point. Okay, hold on. Let me place down all of my blocks here. There we go. There we go. Now I can clear. And then I can go around and see what we need to do right now. Okay, we have that there. That there. We have this bit going on here. This is like an add-on almost to this bit of the house. Should we do... No, we won't do that. We won't do that. We will put the outline of a roof here, though. I think we'll just do it like this. I don't see how else would look good, to be honest. And then we'll have this going up in the middle to me. Show me your other builds. Okay, only demon. I'll show you my other builds real quick. This was my other hardcore house. This is version 1. You can see the inside here. And then out the back here, we had some mini farms. And then other builds, we had that. That was a write-off. We have these other builds are like my best ones. That is, I never actually finished that one. These ones, this is a bookshop, a candle shop, and never finished. And then back here is a bookshop again. So yeah, these are my other finished builds. And then I have this other, like, small starter base thing that I did, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah, we are working on it. Oh, I quite like the roof there. Goodness me, I can't speak sometimes, chat. Wowie, wowie indeed. Bookshop looks so cozy. Yeah, that was the goal there. That was the goal. Okay. Could add a tower to it. I could add a tower to it. Could I add a tower? Could I add a tower? Oh, I don't know. No, I don't think. Yeah, because if I didn't have that going out the back, then yeah, I would add a tower, but that would interfere with that, I think, if I did it out the back. What is up, Catherine? Well, welcome to the stream. I remember seeing you yesterday, Catherine. Goodness me, I cannot speak. Okay, there we go. This along here, up there, up there, up there, up there, and then we will meet in the middle there. Get some slabs through here. There we go. And then we'll bring that through here, where the roof will end. And then, what will we use for the roof? What did we use for the roof over here? We used birch for the roof over here. I think that might be too bright. I don't know. Hold on. Let's try. Hold on. Should we try a different type of... What if instead of the roof going up like this, we did something different? And, hold on. Let's get rid of that. We did, like, a block here. Instead, like that. Feels like 2 days ago. No, that was definitely, yesterday, Catherine. Definitely. I do that, and then block up here. That over there. No, that is way too high up. Hold on. If I just do a roof like that, do you guys think that? I think that looks pretty cool. And then we just do and then we keep the birch going along here. Like that. There we go. Birch going up here. And then through the middle, I like to keep it, the trim color. So yeah, deep slate through the middle there. And yeah, okay, that works. Okay. You're amazing at building. I try my best. I try my best. I wouldn't say amazing. Thank you, man. Okay, PC. Are you on PC or on Xbox? I am on PC. Yes, I am. Well, that there, and then through the back here, we'll just do the roof here, because we'll do the exact same. Because yeah, okay, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Roof going there, and then the main roof here, I feel we would have going like that. No, what? Why does it do that? There we go. We'd have going like that. There. I feel like that looks good. What mod you got that makes the blocks 3D? What mod is it? I don't know. What makes the blocks 3D? What blocks do you mean? Do you mean like the place animations? Or do you like, yeah, what do you mean? You have to be a bit more specific. What kind of blocks? So we have the roof like that. That looks weird with that going off center though. So what if we made a separate, hold on. What if we did a separate roof for this bit here? What if we, how could we change this so that doesn't look weird? We could change the, no, we can't change the zones up. We can't change, what would we do? What would we do? What would we do? What would we do? What if we do a roof starting here? Like that. And then this was one big roof going from here. Like that. There. That we can copy over. Like so. Wait, no. It would have to be... This roof would have to be, like, blocks going up. Like that. There we go. And then up there. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Good to see. What am I... Hold on. What am I doing? Blocks going up like that. That there. That there. Blocks up. There. So that we did that. No, that doesn't look good. No, we won't do that. That there. No, we won't do the slabs. I think the slabs makes it look too weird. We had that. Hold on. Let's just copy what this side is doing right now. Like that. There we go. And a block. No, hold on. Yeah, a block. A stair. Stair. Slab. Wait, we'd have to keep doing blocks here. Like that. There we go. But we do slabs there. Okay, that doesn't look bad to start. But I want this roof. How would we do that part of the roof, though? It's still laggy. Is it laggy? Oh, goodness me. Yeah, stream is lagging. Hold on a second. Wink's OBS is going to crash. Hold on, chat. What am I going to do here? What did I do last night? What did I do last night that worked? I restarted stream. Okay. I will restart my stream. I will restart my Wi-Fi. Oh, goodness me. Okay. I'm cooked right now. This is not good. Okay. I will restart my stream in about 20 minutes once I get everything restarted. I'll have a small intermission. I need to go have a drink and eat anyway. Okay. I will see you guys in 20 minutes. Please lower. Please build tower. You have place bow? Oh, I can build a tower off there. Okay. 20 minutes. I will see you guys back. I will. You guys better be here. Okay. Yeah. See you guys later.